Everyone, in this lecture series we are discussing Andhra Pradesh and Telangana Building Control Act 1960. In this section number 3 dealt about notice of vacancy, and section number 4 dealt about determination of fair rent. So these two sections we are discussing in this lecture. Section 3 is very important, that is notice of vacancy. See, that landlord, whoever the landlord of a particular building, he has to give notice about the vacancy of that particular building to the authorized officer in that area. Authorized officer in that area. Who will appoint authorized officers means state government will appoint authorized officers. As per this section 3, we need to understand there should be some standards for communicating the information to authorized officers. At the same time, after receiving the information from landlord to authorized officer will give that information to concerned governments. If government required that building for rent, that landlord has to hand over that building to the particular government. That government may be central government, state government, or any local government. If government not required that building for rent, in that time landlord have option to give that building to any other outside tenant, outside person for rent. It is the main content of section 3, notice of vacancy. For this, there are some time boundaries are there. Time boundaries, not unlimited, there are some time boundaries. So we need to discuss it in depth, section 3. Okay? See, as per section 3 subsection 1 and clause A, the landlord within 10 days after vacant of building, whenever the building is vacated by earlier tenant, within 10 days of vacancy of that building, the landlord should mandatorily inform that information to authorized officer of that area. Okay? Next, after that, section 3 subsection 2 dealt about in sometimes any municipal corporations or municipalities like Hyderabad, Secunderabad, Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada. In that time, whenever the tenant, sometimes the tenant, he will give that building to other person for tenancy. For example, I am taken one building for rent. Sometimes I will give that building to some other person for tenancy for rent. In that time also, that other person come and occupy that building within 3 months. In that 3 months also, that new tenant, means subtenant or new tenant, not occupied the building, the landlord can terminate the agreement and he has to give information to the authorized officer within 7 days. Okay? Next, as per section 3 subsection 3, even within 15 days of receipt of authorized officer, as per subsection 1 or subsection 2 of that, government does not intimate to the landlord in writing to the building is required for the purpose of government, already discussed, within 15 days. If government not required means within 15 days authorized officer has to inform to landlord. Okay, it is all about notice of vacancy. These are the main points. Next, we need to discuss about section 4, determination of fair rent. See, who will determine the rent? Landlord or tenant? No. The fair rent will be determined by the controller. Who will appoint controller? We already know rent controller. Who will appoint rent controller? State government will appoint rent controller for fixing the fair rent in between tenant and landlord. Tenant and landlord. See, in this, if the rent, the value of the rent does not exceed 25 rupees per mensem, the increase not exceeding 12.5% on the rental value. On the rental value. And in sometimes, if the value exceeds 25 rupees but does not exceed 50 rupees, that means in between 25 to 50 rupees per mensem, in that time the increase not exceeding 18.3/4% on the rental value. On the rental value, depending upon this only, rental value should be determined. Okay, this is all about section 3, section 4 key points. Thank you.